know this guy's a brawler. He's probably one of the biggest, most powerful men to ever grace a Border City Wrestling ring. You have to agree with me there.
Like he said before the match in his interview, there's people after him from all over the world.
That's right. He's got challenges coming from all over in International Championship Wrestling. And there you see the crowd not too impressed with what about the Bruiser, the reputation they used to know, but they have to be impressed with the size and stature of that man. He is just awesome.
He is, and you're going to see it right here in this ring right now.
Just look at the power. He's just nailing the hammers of his own, and that's just, I've never seen the hammer go down like that before my entire life.
He is in trouble already. Just one shot from this man, the power in him. You can tell just by looking at him. Well, watch Valentine. You'll see.
As you know, the rule book has been thrown out of this one. You know, Bruiser never sticking by the rules, and that's the first time I've ever seen a referee cower from one of the wrestlers. I think Huck is astonished by Bruiser Bedlam as well.
Clothesline on Greg Valentine there. My goodness, he's in trouble right from the onset.
Are you all right, Pelon? You seem a little awestruck by the massive arms of Bruiser Bedlam.
I just enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
You see him now, spreading him open again. What is it with guys? And what's wrong with people like that, Pelon? You should know. You're one of them.
Not a thing. They're perfect.
He's got those big pythons wrapped around the arms. He's got some comments for us here in TV land. He wants to know if we want a piece of that. I don't. Do you?
Not at all. I'd be on his side any day.
That's right. Even if I wasn't, I'd say I was. You know how that goes.
Yeah, you probably would.
Valentine, that's two. He could be out here. This could be a quick title match. But Valentine, intestinal fortitude to the max. The crowd's starting to get behind the hammer here.
What the heck is that up there? Somebody got a tent up there in the background there?
Come on, that's Bruiser's back you're talking about. That ain't a tent.
No, Bruiser's back is solid. I see a red tent up on the, anyway.
Come on, that's
Valentine
one of the...
is still in trouble.
That lady may have had a couple of too many LaSalle strawberries, but that's none of your business.
Too many trips to the pop stand.
Too many chips to the pop stand. As you see, an elbow in the back of the head. I think Valentine might be knocked out.
Well, if he was knocked out, he wouldn't be moving there, Kavanaugh. Anyways.
Come on. He's got him now against the rope. We've seen this before. And this has just got to hurt. How much do you think Bruiser weighs? He must weigh over 300 pounds. I'd say 300 and, what, 350? Coming down across your throat? That's steel cable we're talking there. And look at that. Goodness. I don't care who you are. You can have no neck, and that's going to hurt you.
Look at Valentine. He is in trouble. Right from the beginning, right till now, he has been in trouble.
The former Intercontinental Champion of the World Wrestling Federation, not in good hands here with Bruiser Bedlam. He ain't out to help you. He's out to hurt you. But there, Valentine
got a little lucky
mustering
there.
Up enough that he can get out of the way of that, and he's just starting to fire up. You can tell, starting to get his second wind here, Chris.
No, like they used to say, the longer the match goes, the better it is for Valentine.
That's right. And you see both of them hitting each other with double axe handles, but Valentine hammering them. That's where he got his nickname from. He didn't get his nickname from the woodshed.
Got Bruiser backing off.
He didn't get his nickname from the woodshed. He got it from the wrestling ring. And there you see it, right between the eyes. And Bruiser, his head's got to be scrambled like a giant egg.
Right off of his feet. You don't see that too often.
And Bruiser now being picked up, scooped into the middle of the ring. That's ring presence there. That's what comes from being a veteran. You see the guys near the ropes, you drag them out to the middle. You can't get a pin if the guy's out near the ropes. You should know that of all any people. You've been in the ring a long time, Pelon, but not as long as the Hammer. He's been wrestling almost his entire life.
All over the world, world renowned.
Here comes the big Hammer. This could be it. Let's go for the pin. 1, 2, and whoa. The Bruiser showing a lot of intestinal fortitude here. As you see Valentine not knowing what to do next. I think I know what he's going for. We've talked about it in the past. We've been talking about it all night here in LaSalle. And it just makes me sick to think about.
The prelude to the figure 4.
Into the corner, sends him head first. I thought that figure 4 was going to get locked in. But is it even possible to lock the figure 4 around those tree trunks?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Now Bruiser knees him into the gut. You gotta think, if you're Greg Valentine, you've got to stop Bruiser now. It's getting late in the match. You want to take that belt. You can't win the belt on a disqualification or a count. You have to pin him or make him submit.
I can't believe it. He knocked Bruiser down again.
He's got those powerful arms, and you see, starting to get fired up now. This is what Greg Valentine needs. He's going to go for it again. Like I said, he's having trouble with them big tree trunk legs. And Valentine now, Hawk off to the side. The lovely Laura up on the
got it on him.
Up on the canvas. Valentine's got it on, but I don't know how much of an effect it's having on Bruiser. I don't see him squirming as much as I'd think he would.
I wish I could see Bruiser's face right now.
Bruiser now crawling. You see Valentine's face.
I asked for Bruiser's face.
There you see, crawling across toward the ropes. Like I told you before,
Yeah,
ring presence. There we go. Got to the ropes. Now, what are you thinking if you're Greg Valentine right now, knowing that your main offensive weapon has just been countered?
I'd go right back to it again.
Well, look at Valentine.
A big mistake.
He's going to put his hands on a woman? What kind of guy is he? He's got his hands. I don't know. I've known Greg Valentine for many years, and I didn't expect this kind of... Oh, my God. He just pulled something out of his trunks, Pelon. You saw it. You saw him stuff it back in there.
No, I think he had an itch.
Oh, come on. I think we need to see a replay on that. I could have sworn I seen he pulled something out of his tights there.
What the heck was that guy's shirt? Game of checkers later or what?
Look at this. The crowd going over to the ref trying to explain what happened. That just makes me sick.
What, that he had an itch?